Hello, everyone. We are looking at our questions from chapter determinant exercise 1, phase 5. We have here question number 38. All right. Let's look at the question. Question is we have to prove the value of the determinant as this. We are still trying to prove without expanding. We are trying to see if we are able to get there. Now, the reason I chose this was because what is given here, this should give us the idea. I am trying to show to you that it is not simply that we should like we should do R1 minus R2 or R3 minus R1. We should sometime also think about the coefficient that can be multiplied and then we can subtract. So, for example, in any determinant, our idea is to create zeros, as many zeros as possible. So here, I think if we have AX and BY and CX and CY, I think one approach is that I make Y here and Y here and X here, meaning I'm multiplying this with X and multiplying this with Y. And now if I add them and subtract, so understand the process. If I am adding this and subtracting, I'm going to get zeros here and I'm getting something here. So see, let's approach with this. So what I'm going to do first thing is C3 minus, so C3 is modified as C3 minus column 1 into X plus column 2 into Y. That's it. So column 2 is multiplied with Y, column 1 was multiplied with X, and then both are added and subtracted. Okay, so I've shown it here. So we can just move ahead. AX, BX, and X into, so let's write it. AX squared plus BXY. And here we have BY, CY, and BXY plus CY square. And what do we get here? 0, 0, and something we are going to get here. What are we going to get here? We are adding this and subtracting. So minus of AX squared plus CY squared plus 2BXY. Is it interesting? Yes, it is interesting because this is what it is. All right. After this, what we have to do is we have to expand from here. So third. So negative, no problem. So minus of AX squared plus CY squared plus 2 times BXY into ACXY minus B square XY. This is what it will be. Now we can take XY common and negative common. So this will become XY into B square minus AC into AX square plus CY square plus 2 times BXY. Alright, यहाँ पे XY is missing. So यहाँ पे XY is missing. You will get also an XY. You'll get an X. So that's it. So this question was not too tough. Only thing that we have to remember here is that sometimes we just don't subtract our row and column as is. Sometimes we may need to multiply with coefficient and that will make our solution easier. So if we can just look at this and approach like this, then we can reach to the answer much simpler. Okay, this is just one of the ways again. Okay. Thank you.